How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, something I haven't done before, and it's going to be kind of a learning curve for all of us. But the headlights on the Duramax, the clear on the passenger side is like starting to peel, so it almost looks like yellow, has like a yellowish hue to it. So I went ahead and I got another set of headlights. They're basically the same, except for like the little strip in the middle is not just like individual bulbs, it's just like one LED strip. But I was going to bake these in the oven at 220, so that way I can get this seal right here to melt just enough to where we can pull the lens and the housing apart for a paint match. Do it like the same color that we did with the cab spoiler. So I already have the oven preheating right now. So what I was thinking with this was obviously leave the reflectors clear. All of the chrome, like anything that's chrome, I'm gonna paint white. Except for like in there where the bulb's at, like I might leave that chrome, just because like if I paint it white, it's not really. I don't know if it'll like make like the light not as bright because it's not reflecting off the chrome or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just gonna paint the housing, everything around, like the lows and the high beams. Inside there is going to stay chrome, but everything else will be white. So I got the oven preheating now, and then once that's done, go ahead and throw this in the oven for like 5 to 10 minutes at 220, and then start trying to pop the lens off so that way we can get it apart for paint match. So I'll go ahead and I'll catch you guys when the oven's preheated, and then we'll get going on that. Okay, so first you want to just like kind of get it ready to go in the oven because you don't want these on there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on like a wet like towel, so that way it's not just the headlights sitting on the bare rack. I would have done this at my parents' house, but their oven's like, you can't trust the temp. It runs about 50 to 75 degrees hotter than what it's actually set to. So you can't really trust it. So, doing it here in the apartment. Now, I don't really know what to do with these. I mean, that's for the bulb, the LED strip. I might just, I don't know, like, it should be fine. If not, then, oh well. Guess I'll get new set of headlights. But, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, just throw this on a wet towel in the oven. I might have to remove these oven racks, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put that rack on the bottom, just so that way the headlight's more in the middle. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Get the towel in there. I'm gonna do that real quick, get the towel in there, and then we'll go ahead and throw these in there for like, I don't know, we'll start with like 7 minutes and see how that does with softening that seal, and see if we can't pry it apart. But I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that, and I'll catch you guys when we get the headlight in there. Okay, so we got it in there. I'm gonna go ahead, set a timer real quick. Come on. I'll start with 7 minutes, and then we'll see how that does. Now, in the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little flathead screwdriver, so that way when we pull it out, we can pull the lens off the housing. We're gonna have to do a little bit of prying, but it shouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna go go ahead, get a screwdriver, and I'll see you guys when I pull the headlight out of the oven. Alright, so I ended up doing like, I don't know, 9 minutes. We're running out of time now, so once that goes off, go ahead and pull these out, and we'll set them right here so that way we can go ahead and get going on that. I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys down right here. We'll go right here. Okay. So these things on. Pull this headlight out. See what we're working with. Yeah. God damn, it's hot in here. Holy crap. Tab out of the way. Somehow. I got PTSD from pulling headlights apart. So when I tried doing this on the GMC, I snapped the corner piece off. Oh fuck. I might have to throw these back in there again. Alright, well, I'm gonna throw these in the oven again for like another like 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe like 5 minutes. Just kind of loosen that up, or break that seal down a little bit more, make it a little bit more easier to pull apart. But we got this corner apart. We're gonna have to throw it in the oven a few times probably. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. A little warm. Oh yeah, I like butter. Butter. Yeah, I like that. Come on, bro. Fuel is so easy to melt. Very stringy though. Way easier than I thought. Damn. One tab right here. Oh fuck, what was that? Oh, what's that? Wires for the LED strip. You got freaking staples in these? Yeah, that stuff is stringy as all hell. Yeah, just like that, one headlight is apart. We're trying to see if I can't feed these wires back into there. So it pull the housing apart from yeah. Good stuff. Look at that. I gotta pull that chrome off there. I've been like stressing about doing this because I don't want to like fuck the headlight up or like melt it on accident. But that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Alright, just like that. We've got the lens, housing, what we need to paint. And I can pull these chrome caps or the chrome reflectors off, get behind there. That was really easy actually. I thought it'd be a lot more pain in the ass. This out of the way. Oh, one headlight down, we got the last one over there to go. So let me go ahead and pull this chrome reflector off, and then I will catch you guys when we throw the next headlight in the oven. Alright, so we got the second one out. Gonna go ahead and start prying this one apart. Where's my screwdriver? I got PTSD from like prying headlights apart. Last time I did something like this, snapped the corner off of the headlight. Then again, I was also using a heat gun and not an oven, so the oven idea works a whole lot better. This time I left it in there for 10 minutes the first time. think just leave it in there for 10 minutes was the move. It's working out a lot better this go around than last. Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna throw this back in the oven for like another 5 minutes or so. Just so that way like I can get this side off. But first time throwing it for 10 minutes, that worked a lot better, like for the rest of it. But the butyl's starting to cool down now and it's kind of making it a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna throw it in there for another 5 minutes and then I'll catch you guys then when I pull it out. Alright, so we got the second one out. We're gonna go ahead and try this section again. I pulled the staples out this time, because last time I didn't, and it just kind of like snapped the staple off, so I think that'll make it a little bit easier. go. Alright. Yeah, boy. These wires through so I can get these out. Oh. I need 2 hands for this real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and this tighten out, and I'll take you guys back inside. I guess we're gonna go ahead and start her on. There we go. Second outlet's done. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull the screw out for that, pop that off, loosen this screw a little bit so I can pull this whole chrome like bulb housing off, and then that way we can paint that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull those off, and then we'll go ahead, paint anything that's chrome. I'm gonna mask this white strip off, leave that, paint behind there, and then so the only part, like when it comes to the bulbs that I'm gonna leave chrome is like in here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know yet, but I was thinking just like this whole like part in here. See where it's like ribbed, like right there? Mask like this smooth part off, paint that white, and then that ribbed part and everything in there just leave chrome. That goes for the low beams and the highs. But the blinkers, I don't really care. I'm just gonna paint the whole thing. So I'll go ahead, finish pulling this off, this out of the other headlight, and then we'll probably end up painting tomorrow because I gotta do some things around the house, and then the girlfriend and I are gonna go hit the gym for a couple hours. So tomorrow, paint these. I'm gonna throw some other things on the truck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And so we got them apart, tore them apart. What we're gonna do is I pulled the lenses off. We got the overlays, the badges. We're gonna probably throw those on while we wait for paint to dry. And then I already put one coat on all of these, the like housing where the bulbs are at. The only thing I'm leaving chrome in the lights is like the thing that like blocks the bulb. I'm gonna leave those chrome. But like, I've only done one coat, but they look good. They look sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead, do another, maybe like 2 more coats, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw those on, throw the badges on. Badges are super easy, but I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 more coats on those. Just make sure they look good, and then we're gonna do some other things with the truck. in the meantime while these are drying. And then once they dry, we'll reassemble them, throw the gasket on there, kind of use a clamp to hold it together so that way it adheres. And I probably won't put the headlights in for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. Not only because, you know, well, just because I'm gonna be out of town all week next weekend, in Wallowa, and the following weekend I'll be in Seattle, so we'll do it then. Alright, so we got 3 coats. I'm gonna let it just kind of sit outside in the sun and bake a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to other stuff with the truck, do the frame overlays. But I'm gonna let it bake. I probably assemble them later tonight once like the paint's done curing. And I'll reassemble them, put the little my little Easter egg in there, my little money bag design. But let these cure and I'll assemble them later and put the adhesive around it, seal them up, and then here in a couple weeks I'll throw them in the truck, because I got something else coming for the truck and I want to wait and do them together at the same time because it makes the most sense. But you guys will see these again then, but until then they're just gonna be assembled and waiting. Alright guys, so we got them all together, back together. Put a little cool decal in there, money bag. It actually matches the powder coat that's on the truck. So go ahead, I gotta seal this one up. We're gonna go ahead and put some gasket, some silicone around it. But they're together and they're ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and seal it. Still gotta seal that one, and that'll be it. Okay, so we got the headlights done. They're sealed up. I am gonna go back and reseal one of them on the outside, which is this one, just along the outside of the edge, because this one we didn't put in. Well, we cleared the old butyl out and then lined it up, because that one we were fighting with the pins and the tabs. So we cleared we got rid of all the butyl that was in there, assembled it first. Or wait, no, that was with that one. This one we just manhandled it and got the clips in there, and it was a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna go back and seal around the edges on this one. That one is when we cleared all the butyl on, and then just sealed the outside edge. But this one, just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. So, I mean, they turned out pretty good. One thing I did notice after assembling it is I forgot the little thing right there for the low beams. Little, like, I don't know what that's for, like deflector or something, I don't know. But anyways, those are done.